Hello.
Hello there.
Boy.
Okay. Sound bites are working. Looks like my talking's going through. So go ahead and get started on this game. And I'll double check the sound on that. Otherwise, seems like I'll be good to go. Alright, getting into it. Let's see what happens. I believe we finished the cauldron that was here. Yeah, completed. Okay, and we came out of that. And I think that was the last thing we did. We tried to do that, but I can't get over there because of something stopping me over here. Okay, so 2 out of 5. Now it's just flying to the correct coordinates. Zone available on the map? Doesn't look like. Alright. We should take the skiff back. If I land there, I ought to drive it all the way around. So I'm pretty sure getting close to this will get me shot down. Hey Vita Eden. Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Oh, bird got me. What are you gonna do?
Another Zenith defense system. And the flight path's heading into its airspace. I'll have to try this again later. Another corrupted recording on this transmitter. Following its flight path should help repair it.
Where's that skiff? Right there. Are you able to hear me okay, Vita Eden? Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's any problem with see, now I'm looking at this thing and I'm not seeing any audio from here. Hello? Is this coming through? Oh, it looks alright. Yee? Okay. Thanks. Let me fix your username. Okay. Yeah, they have a thing, they have on the, basically it's to keep people from abusing the username thing if,
Back on the water.
for whatever reason. So, you know, ain't a long time. Just, you'll be able to change it when you get a chance later. Could I have gone that way? What's my map say? No, I don't think I'd be able to get all the way through there. What's up with the cheese? Seems like the music audio is... Oh, there's some water audio. Alright. Yeah, it has been a minute. I should be able to get through there. Maybe. Well, maybe get stuck or it won't. Haha.
Let's leave it here.
Information up here. It's a new quest.
You'll receive a further briefing once you return to the Delta.
Understood. Viola? Rokomo? I see you're a free man. Does this mean you're off the hook for what happened to Enki's expedition?
Until my court-martial back in the Great Delta. The Admiral said he'll do what he can, but it's likely I'll be sentenced to prison.
Now, my beauty, something with poison in it, I think.
Island. And it gives me an opportunity
Yes,
to help the cause.
chicken butt.
Some of the Empire's fiercest opponents are locked up. Can't risk making martyrs of them.
A former admiral, an overseer's daughter, even a royal imperator.
We've been trying to get one of our own close to them for a long time. And with new allies armed with focuses and knowledge from the Legacy, who knows? We might just shake up the Empire.
Sounds like you both have a long road ahead of you. I wish you luck.
Thank you, Aloy. Because of you, I chose to finally do something good. For Enki. And for the Quen.
Appreciate y'all coming to the stream. Just getting started. We'd finished up.
I hope Theo and Rokomo are able to make a difference. I guess time will tell.
Still got an exclamation point. Maybe there's more to do. We had just finished up a cauldron at the end of the last one. So we're getting back into some story elements.
With Ring out of the way, we'll have an easier time getting Enki's focus home. Enki will be missed, but our cause lives on.
Maybe I'll have to get a little further in before I can get more storyline with them. Oh, okay. Nice. Chill evening ahead. Let's see. Exclamations on these guys. Wonder if it's either they have new equipment or data point. Okay, it's just is there new things? Get you some crunchy scorpion. Boop boop.
Trade, huh?
Maybe it's just new recipes for stuff.
Let me guess. Supervisor gave you a hard time.
What am I supposed to be going to see? Oh, it's out there. Oh, that way. Whee!
You gonna be on duty soon?
Ow! Oh! Just great. Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral.
It's
Apparently,
venom
some
is
of the
spicy.
crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
Nothing to do
doesn't
with it.
Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
I'm glad I brought the skiff back.
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
I don't know, he could drown.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Whee! Oh god, I sat down on the skiff and now... Like, okay, it's like, why wouldn't it get up? Okay, another camp thing, and alright, those coordinates. It's more like I've sat down and I can't get up. Like, I'm just gonna sit here.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
I broke my legs.
That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
Inspection. Let's see what we can do.
I could scan the shield. Maybe there's a way to take it. Alright. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the horse. Laundress figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundress powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. We need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for. Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh, and more eggs.
Just follow my lead. I have to do a lot of damage.
Okay. Do, 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 do. They are like big old robots. That kind of like a big old Bulbasaur. They eat the bugs, but they also spawn the bugs. They spew acid and fire. It's the weirdest combination. What is it doing? It jumped off the path. I was expecting it to come next to me. Alright, let's
I've got your back.
Oh no. We were staying hidden. Oh god, what are you doing? And we're in trouble. Aha. I overrided it. Good job. Alright. Now go kill my enemies. He just won't be that. Oh god. Okay, he is. Causing me a hurt. Alright, now those two are fighting. Excellent. Alright, let's help this. Let's help our boy out then. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting stomped.
Now, my machine. Something with poison in it, I think.
Let's tie this guy down.
Okay, both of them are against me now. Yes, there are two frogs.
Let's hit that icy metal.
Alright. This one. And then hit it with a explodey dart.
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
A few more hits till it's brittle.
Right. Alright. Let's figure out how to take down these generators. Hello. Putting an arrow into it doesn't do anything.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core. Core's exposed.
Got it.
One down. Now for the other generator.
Oh! Don't worry about me. I like climbing.
Todd is rude. They're always angry.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
And the field is
That's it.
down. Won't let me interact with it from this side. Just because it's already down.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Well, Rusty Buckets is, he's still back in San Fran. We'll see him again. Okay, looks like he's got a log. He's on vacation, not retired. Oh, here's
Your
people.
And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light. I hope we'll greet the Ascension together.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Looks like we're on the arm of the robot here. it was coming to attack this facility for whatever reason.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here. I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross. Gotta pretend I look up to Landra.
It may end up going that way. So, we're in like a post end of the world situation, and so a lot of these people
After so much pain and suffering.
grew up in like tribes, and they're not very like history savvy. And this guy comes from way back in the before times, like he's over 200 years old.
Look,
since
Aloy.
the apocalypse happened.
This one is just... I have no words.
Landra mix.
Walter's new world.
So a lot of
Quite
these
an
people
impression.
look up to the old world people as almost godlike.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's... Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Getting very cold-like.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Oh, this Landra. All this ego.
It's a lot.
Let's go ahead and loot the place, just in case we don't come back here.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Landra's benevolence, I bet.
I've never seen some of these foods. It's incredible.
Fancy food box. Energy canister emote isn't available. Is it not? See, that's the trouble. I see all of them. Thinking it may be on one of the tiered levels now. I haven't done anything with the emotes in a minute. So I may have to double check and see where they all stand.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset, together.
I'd rather sail into another
I used to think my
typhoon
life
than
had no
spend an
purpose, but
eternity
look at
with
me
him.
now, chosen by Walter himself.
Oh, good. This guy again.
It's a shame you can't punch a hologram.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we could convince them to give us a hand.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
I'll have to look and check on the emotes later.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
Thank
So
you.
why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck.
Hydrated.
And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Power of hydration.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him.
That's ominous.
I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Wander is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Laundra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Looks like the
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
other bot's got it.
We don't know
at
if they
some
all
point.
feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
Audio. Okay.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
AIs being iffy as well. Okay.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
And away we go.
Launch is really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Laundra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Can't get through that way. This one's locked off. Nope.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Storage. For Londra's followers?
Yummy
That can't be enough space for all of them.
Radiation's just spicy air.
MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype at his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Okay, I've seen enough.
What's going on with that ship?
And we ran away.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here? Zeth got his
whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Should have spent more time sparring, Seika!
You're gonna walk this big old gun up there.
Target her!
You okay?
Pin her down! There are many more! Guide my aim!
Ah, where'd that gun go?
You'll never make it to death.
Why?
Traitorous scum! Now shame I won't get to crush you myself!
You're blocking my shots.
Wait, Seth.
It's useless, barbarian!
Power node. I might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
Any other 2 nodes?
These guys don't let up.
Ah!
Soldiers, keep attacking!
Here we go.
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you!
lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Don't let them through!
Need more.
I need ammo first.
On her! She's using a grapple! Revenge!
Hope if I don't win.
Last breath from you might know!
I knew some of those Marines.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Come on! Face me!
Alright. Away we go.
Come on out, Zeth! Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both! Try and
Nice to meet you, too.
Quick death! What a pitiful duo you make!
Okay, let's scan him. Okay, lightning and poison. Oh,
Time to wash away the filth! You will stay down!
yeah, there's a little bit of everything in here. And this is the DLC that came out after I'd finished the original game. There's, while it's been pretty interesting. I think the original game is even better. Like story-wise and all the different robo animals. Alright, let's so lightning, right? See if this helps any. Stun. Critical strike.
Back in the fight! Good! Make it quick!
Lightning was the way to go with this one.
you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Spoiler alert.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Let's see. New weapon in your inventory. Spear gauntlet. Powerful and flexible weapon. In shard barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets you placed a designator on. Designator fired with R1 and consume weapon stamina. Equip the spear specter gauntlet to try it out. Alright. Legendary. Just pick what we're going to swap out. Place my sky hammer. Oh, just fits right on my arm like that. Neat.
willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here.
And a stretch. Yes. Woo!
Wanda doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Seth is dead. No one can reach Walter now. Everything was a lie. Turned our agreements. You want to give up? After everything we've been through.
I proved my devotion.
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
I don't want to talk about it. Go ahead and replenish my weapon stores. Good to go.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash. It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Save. This thing looks like a water pump of some kind.
Be some kind of cooling mechanism. I better leave it alone for now. override Clamberjaws.
See if I can't take one out or. Oh god! That's made him angry. Now he's gauntlet again.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Target. Interesting. He's about to come out. I'm done.
Happy to see me?
That's pretty powerful for one weapon. And it tears a lot of pieces off them. No, we'll see how it goes. Shards and sparkers to make ammo for it. Plenty of those to go around.
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
checking for any signals that we can pick up along the way. They mad. Okay. Spitting fire. Been to the airport over there. Starting to rain. Oh god.
Ah, I gotta get out of here.
First time I've run into that problem. Unknown? What is that? Let's find out.
One of those shops. Maybe there's another figurine inside. The damage looks recent. Should take a closer look.
I guess so.
Starting with that fang horn.
Reading. Alright. Let's see. Secure Case is proud to announce their latest partnership with the Pangea franchise. Guarantee a mint condition figure, dustproof enough to survive a sandstorm. Alright.
Not much point to using acid here.
What? Oh, am I supposed to drag out the box top? No.
There's nothing for my pole caster to latch onto.
Open it up.
Crushed. Probably when this wall came down. What was it doing here? My focus might help. The soil's been dredged up. Fanghorn might have been digging up resources and caused the wall to collapse. A Shellwalker crate. This Fanghorn wasn't working alone. If the Fanghorn found anything worth salvaging, the Shellwalker would have hauled it away. Might be able to pick up its tracks.
Okay.
Ah, there. Shellwalker scuttled away.
Let's go track it down.
One of these Shellwalkers must have been from the shop. Oh, looks like it's got some friends too. It'll be easier to search the area if I clear them out.
Alright, Hippo guy, to the water one. Shellwalker, we poison.
Looks like another one of those figurines by that crate. Now I just have to get to it.
That acid ought to hurt it.
Oh god. Get him? Oh. Good job. Down rather quickly. Let's figure out where we need to pull from.
Figurine for the collection?
Alright. here. Back to the sky. We could sweep this way. Thanks for that. You got me. Let's see more burbs. It has been a minute. Hey, B2B. Boops all around. Alright. Pretty sure those markers is when it's gonna start firing at me. Only way to find out.
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Yep. Okay. We'll keep those this way. Chopper up there. Oh, what is that?
Could set that machine on fire.
Oh, it's
Is that a
Dreadwing.
hole? I think it's coming from inside that ruin.
What's my map say? Relic Ruins, Murmuring Hollow. Dreadwing site. Okay. Looks like there's a cave right there.
That'll do. What a train cars. Where was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Be careful around these carts. According to this data, might be a code upstairs. There's an energy cell, but how do I get to it?
Seems like a puzzle area. Pull the lever, Crunk.
The cart stopped.
There's a power cell. And there is a power point. See, you both got it.
Find a good use for this.
Oh, right. The poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Got you covered.
No way this elevator's moving.
Cool. There's a lot of climbing. Bring the power cell over.
You can hear this. Shelter is close by. Follow my voice. That's the water, food. In enough to last till the end. If anyone's out there, come in. Please.
Oh, you'll still be judged, but you know, there's hardly anything
Another ornament.
you could do about the
Find a way
llama.
to get to it.
Oh, the lava!
Cart's not moving.
Wrong lever. Alright, so... probably have to move the power core over to this one, maybe? To get it to start? Let's try that first.
Useful?
Cart should have power now.
Wrong lever! Oh, we gotta go. Why are you still standing here?
That was close. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore.
Alright. Didn't lose the power cell.
What's that sound?
Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient at opening doors as you are at making a racket.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you, I think. In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
Your expedience would, of course, be appreciated, but I'm happy to wait. There's plenty to keep a sharp mind busy, even in the barest spaces. For example, I've assembled quite the collection of rubble fragments that share likenesses with Delver's past. I have a piece of debris that's the spitting image of Tonkun's probe hall.
This console's broken.
No.
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
It's Gale, isn't it? Who's Gale? Am I forgetting something? I'm always forgetting something. Alright, I've got this power core. And, well, there's a spot to put it over there. Enter code. Alright, let's start this guy. Okay, we gotta figure out the code. This needs the key module, which looks like it's right over here behind this door. Which means I need to get the power box to there. We can't get through there without the key code. Alright. Let's look at this thing again. Parching almonds. Locked out again. I don't know if it's the air at the top floor getting to your heads. There's a war. Soldiers got bots. Entry protocols. So make me come up there just to get the basket. Okay. So we're gonna have to go up to the top. Let's see.
Hey there!
Oh, that wizard.
Still back
Okay.
here. Waiting.
There's something at the top of that elevator
I
shaft.
hope this door hasn't vexed you too.
I want to say it's somebody else. Jump. Oh, look, safe one.
Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome.
Oop, another hydrate. Thank you. Good stuff. All right. Woo. No, another way out at this point.
There's another way up.
Wizards of Waterdeep, huh? Oh, okay. Well, later, Acid. Have fun. Appreciate the lurks. Let's figure this out. See extra grapple points up there. But that's about it. Let's try. Yeah, okay. This is the perk point up here.
Time to get off.
Oh. Anything else I can do? Not that I'm seeing. Alright, let's land. See what we can do from up here. Is that the code? Oh, I won't let us scan it from here. Silly. Alright. Figure our way through here.
There's data here. Interesting.
Okay. So, now let's enter protocol. 1315. Alright, 1315. 1315.
This could help.
So now we know what to use down on the lower area.
Could try to reach the top of the shaft from the outside.
Okay.
I knew you'd be back. I could tell those footsteps belong to a kindly individual.
Thanks. I'm in.
Okay. Energy cell. Run it over here. Looks like another hot ornament. Okay.
Not the ornament. I should give this to Stemmer the next time I see him. Got it. Okay, on my way.
Either my ears deceive me or you've returned. Hopefully with the intention of freeing yours truly.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gilden?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands? Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gilden right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gilden. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gilden. Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
Alright, we'll see how long this particular adventure takes. We might finish up the stream when it's done.
Welcome to my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So
There's a health bar over there that's low.
Find something?
Okay, a log. Let's see, if you've heard my call, you're close to safety, or at least the closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you could trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel, so I'll level with you since you got nobody left to level with. And hell, you probably don't even exist. We've been getting pounded every day by slugfest against the bots. Evac order came in, immediate. No time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, and then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident, that's what happened to my leg. That's me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They weren't much fun. Kind of the worst, really. Let's see. I didn't have clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birth date, January 17th. Don't worry, you won't have to get me anything. Alright, so January 17th, 0117 would be the code.
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
Ooh. Here it stomps. Those sound like danger stumps.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
But let's not pull any more levers.
Alright.
Moonshine. Valuable stuff.
And here I present our hinged hindrance. The finale of our grand tour. Shall we try that passcode out? I'm just itching for you to meet Olvar.
Yep, definitely blocked.
Not my first impassable obstacle.
Not go up the vent? No? Okay. Looks like it's a 3 code, so we'll skip the 0 and just do 117.
Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste. The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
There's a crate here. I'll have to move this car.
We might be able to move this train car. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion. Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's keep our guard up. Further back.
How do you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Blast paste? Bow horn, perhaps?
Rip that vent out.
This control panel's fried.
Something right up there.
Okay. Yep.
Treasure.
This pile of rubble's definitely an Ovar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up. Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
What's... Oh, okay, this is a different vent. Not seen any climbable bits.
I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service. I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
elevator. Hey, Gilden! Hop in!
Alrighty!
It's safe enough.
What a splendid abundance of carts! Get to pushing?
Our old world friends left us another
code, huh? Hey Ron, how many cans of baked beans with bland labels and blander flavor do we have left? I don't know, Ron. I don't count them, Ron. Well, go on, Ron. I think I will. 1,274. So 1, 2, 4, 7.
their code.
A true gentleman! I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Did I read that right? 247. Yeah. 1247.
All right, push!
Oh boy! This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith East's Eve! There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer.
What was the point in moving the cart?
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Okay, guess I have to have the key module before. Whoa, wow! Oh,
If only we
I
had
see
the
it.
good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs. Ah! Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling. you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across? Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling in a caravan. And you was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a bolt. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this crank a whirl.
Okay, send me up.
Up you go. I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Alright, let's extract this.
Olvar would be proud.
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah, even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Why, is it rumbling? Burrowers!
Now this is a find.
Truly a machine's nightmare. Crap out of that one. Another one down. Well done, girl. Truly a machine's nightmare.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
No!
Closer to Olvar.
Mm-hmm.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Well, it was nice to get all this loot, but back up there now. No, I don't have box.
Bring me up, Gildan.
Oh, that'll work. Hi. Hi. How's it going? Why are you picking on me? You got me. Alright, what was the code? Do you remember? Remember what the code was? It's okay if you don't. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and enter it then. $1,240.
We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about. Huh. Did you find something?
Let's see, for Ron. I am gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend, Ron. Ron saved my life, the very last days of them at least. I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. I didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support, but he did, and I couldn't leave him behind. When I finally tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending my last days with a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with, but I guess it was better than the alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went bean can bowling down the shafts. The next day we took the cargo carts for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. Switched on the emergency oxygen. When that ran out, we started breathing tanks and med team left behind. We spent the last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica Kitchen Wars. Ron gave me his last tank. Said he needed me to see the season finale, apparently. It's a jaw-dropper. It's just the kind of person he was. Thank you, Ron. Best friend to the end, Brene.
This data. The soldier didn't write it. His friend did.
I knew he'd find someone.
Passed away.
Maybe he's hiding! Quite the prank, Olvar! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we? Think I've consumed a few too many ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but let me know what you think.
This must be Olvar. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan?
There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it.
Shouldn't keep Gildan waiting.
So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he
really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time, but there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you, too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gildan. Until we meet again. Hey, Gaia. I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Kelton. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who is... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the Forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
Alright, let's get out of this cave. And that is almost a 3-hour run for us. Right, and we gotta save points. Good stuff. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call it done for this evening. And see about picking up again next week sometime. So, thank you, Vadine and Acid, for coming and hanging out with me.
Okay, bye.
All right, y'all have a good rest of the evening, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Let's see there.